So I got ripped off recently. I want to say like 3 weeks ago. I was working. I think I had like $1,300 finally, and I responded to an ad on OfferUp for a Eahora Romeo Pro. It took the guy a couple days. He reached out to me. He said, "You want to meet tonight at like 6:20?" Which, I told him, "Nah, we gotta meet in the daytime. Meet you at night." But anyway, I finally meet up with the guy. Look over the bike. The bike is not in the best shape. The brakes are leaking. It's dirty. It doesn't have the proper charger. What else was wrong with it? It's dirty. It was dirty. But I'm thinking in my mind, like, okay, these are things that I can fix, right? The charger, the battery had like a hole in it. It looked like somebody had been prying into it. He said he got it off, so he bought it off of a friend. So I was like, all right, I made a deal with him. I was gonna trade him my mock wheel and $800, right? So he agreed to it. And then I tried to get into the settings to reduce the speed, because I took it on a test ride. It's way too fast. And then I tried to get into the advanced settings, and it wasn't working. And then I noticed that I had already turned over the money at this point, because I figured, okay, these are things. A brake line is an easy fix, you know. The screen was cracked. You get a new screen. Now, mind you, this is $800. This bike probably costs like $2,500. So I had already agreed to it. I handed over $800 already, and then I noticed that the front motor wasn't activated. Right? It was only you couldn't get the red tire to show. I was like, can you show me how to do this? And then I'm looking down on my phone, trying to figure out through Google how to get it to activate, and it said press the information button. I pressed the information button. It still wasn't working. So it said maybe you have to be riding in order to do it. And then he got on, and I'm still looking at my phone, and I look up, and the motherfucker's gone with my $800. And he had another friend with him. So I wasn't gonna catch this guy, because he was gone on that bike. The thing goes like 50 miles an hour. But he had brought another guy with him who came in a truck, and he was parked at the Lloyd Center. So when I finally realized, I was like, man, I should just wait on this guy, because I had already taken off, like trying to look for him. Then I realized, like, there's no freaking way, this guy's gone. And as I'm coming back, here he is, like speeding out of the parking lot. And I didn't catch him either. I know what they look like, but still, some shady motherfucking Portland crackheads got me for $800. Man, this is a long freaking night, dude. So yeah, I mean, all that hard work. I probably, from now on, I'm just gonna save up and buy it brand new. Stop messing around with these people. And check this, the dude is still active on OfferUp. It's still on there. And I know what he looks like. The city ain't that big. This thing doesn't say anything. So yeah, man. And I was working on my 100 in 4 days with Uber, so I was gonna get that bike and just not have to worry at all, like not tire myself out. But they sure enough got me. I was very stupid. That's what I can fucking use. Very trusting. Even when the guy first pulled up, you can tell that he was on drugs. You know, they got all those, or maybe he had diabetes. I don't know. All those patches on their legs, like when you see these drug addicts, like they've been picking at their legs. Like that. I was pissed, bro. Pissed. Probably to the right. Gosh. Maybe right here. So yeah, man, always be careful to offer up. Never hand over any money until you're like absolutely sure, and always have somebody with you.
Alright, what is this? Leave at the door. Got it, my daddy.
And I bought how many bikes? I bought 2 bikes off of OfferUp already. Never ran into something like that. Never. But yeah, definitely want to hurt somebody. But, you know, is it worth going to jail? Nope. Because I can't prove it. Didn't have it recorded. Matt had my camera. He's freaking telling me he's going to bring it back. He never freaking brought it. But normally I would have recorded it. Stupid. I thought I was getting a deal. Oh, fuck. My phone almost fell out. Fuck. That's not good. I'm thinking, like, why are these instructions moving? Oh, so this should... We don't want to crash doing that bullshit either. So yeah, man, I had a Yahora Romeo Pro. It's like an Ultra with a dual battery, the massive battery, a 70 amp hour battery. The guy didn't even know what size the battery was. That should have told me something right there. And I had, he was kind of being all like possessive with the battery. When I like removed it, he like make sure he put it back in. I never got the keys from him. He handed me this janky ass charger. He was like, this is how you gotta do it. Just had like 2 little like prongs that you had to touch to. It was all fucked up, dude. My initial thought was like, hell nah. But I didn't follow it. Still went through, still handed over the money. And was about to trade him another bike with 2 batteries, which he agreed to. That bike alone was worth the price that he was selling it for. I'm gonna find you. I know what he looks like, exactly what he looks like. Made a police report. They ain't gonna do shit. Portland police. And then how am I gonna prove it? How am I gonna prove that I handed over $800 to him? He's just gonna lie. And I don't even know if the bike was his. There's no photo on the profile. There's no real name. It's just Tone Lopez, T-O-N-E, Lopez. He was all humble and like, oh, I'm sorry. Sorry I missed your message. Hey, I'll be there. Blah, 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 blah. This motherfucker's a thief, dog.